All right, welcome everybody here to Steamwood High School. We have the girls class 4A super sectional game between the Boylan Catholic Titans and the Geneva Vikings. Boylan comes into this game 32-0 and Geneva comes in 23-7. I'm Nick Parnell alongside EJ Greenberg. How's it going, EJ?
Pretty good. How are you, Nick?
Oh man, great that we get to see more girls basketball here. This Boylan Titan team has done a great job alongside this Geneva team. Both of these teams are defensive tanks, I would say. That's a scouting report on these two teams. It's going to be a defensive game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting too for both sides.
Yeah, really, especially with the Geneva team. It's a lot different from what Boylan saw last playoff game here with Hononegah. Hononegah had a few shooters, but it was really basically run through their main girl, Jordan King. But this is a team that is going to shoot shots. They're a little bigger, but they don't use their size as well, I think, that Hononegah will or has done. So I think it's going to be a lot of perimeter defense for this Boylan Titan team, and I think it's going to be a lot of running up and down. So some keys to the game for both of these teams. I think for Boylan, it's defending the three, of course. I mean, you got so many shooters.
There's really no reason to be afraid right now.
With Hart,
more than enough food.
Stephanie Hart, she shoots around like 50% from downtown, so that's someone that you always got to stay close on. And I think running and transition, Boylan gets buckets when they run.
Oh, yeah.
They got to be fast. Everything is fast with this Titan offense and Titan defense. And I think, what causes running and transitions is they average around 17 to 20 steals a game. So those turnovers really help Boylan run in transition. I think if Boylan can control the tempo, which is Geneva's key to the game, is to stop Boylan from just continually running up and down the floor, because it's really difficult to beat this Boylan Titan team. They're second in the state for a reason, 25th overall in the country. So if they get out in transition, they can really beat teams bad. So Geneva's got to control that, and they got to hit open threes. Get them and hit them. Both of these teams are solid defensively. Boylan especially. I know we have a lot of nice perimeter defenders with Maria Hilby, Sydney Stahl, Mackenzie Brown, Frankie Skiro. All those girls are hawks out there, ninjas getting steals and everything like that. So
they got the grit and grind sisters.
Yeah, grit and grind sisters, Sydney Stahl and Maria Hilby.
They're
Hustle
unstoppable.
plays.
They can clamp guys. They can lock anyone up.
Yeah, Maria Hilby, dairy fair worker.
Yeah.
Great place here in Rockford to go. Ice cream's not open yet, but in the summer, look forward to that.
The first half so far in the playoffs, Boylan hasn't gotten out in transition, hasn't forced as many turnovers. Then in the second half, the team Boylan plays seems to kind of self-combust and not pass fake, not using any jump stops, unforced turnovers. You got to slow the game down against Boylan. Yeah,
I think a lot of that time it's in the first half, it's a zone. A lot of teams throw zones at Boylan because man-to-man, if you're playing man-to-man against this Boylan team, it's going to be difficult.
The walking bucket? Who can stop the walking bucket? I mean, come on.
Mackenzie Brown, Peyton Kennedy, all these girls. Yeah, the young Shactus. Peyton Kennedy, the Boylan's two leading scorers. Those girls are hard to play one-on-one, and I think and I'd be surprised if Geneva played man-to-man throughout. At least I'd say they stop within a quarter. I know this team normally does play man-to-man, but I think they'd stop. I think this Boylan team is one of the hardest to play man-to-man.
I don't know. That's an interesting philosophy. Do you change what's gotten you here against a juggernaut that hasn't worked against, or do you stick with what's gotten you here?
Those are big coaching decisions, but I think not only their players, but the way Boylan's offense runs with a lot of cuts and a lot of screens to go along with those cuts, man-to-man, you just kind of get lost. While when you're in a zone, you really don't need to cut. You don't need to plow through a bunch of screens. You don't need to follow your man as much. So I think it's a lot easier. So I would not be surprised if Geneva pretty much switched as quick as they can.
Also, the zone really denies Kennedy getting the ball from deep in the paint, whereas she's so hard to stop.
Yeah, both of these teams, I know Boylan beat their last few teams by around an average of 20 points a game, and Geneva does pretty much similar, winning by 30, around 15, and around 20. So both of these teams, they beat teams and they beat them big, and I think that's because of the defensive end. I mean, Geneva does have a lot of three-point shooters, which is probably how they got to get out to big leads. And they get out to big leads fast because, as math will tell you, 3 is a little bigger than 2. So if you keep hitting those shots, it's hard to come back. And I know, especially a lot of people at this level aren't chucking up a bunch of threes. Not a lot of people are long-range shooters.
So far, a team in the playoffs has not scored over 40 points against Geneva.
Yeah.
So hopefully, Boylan
they've held at least 15 teams to under 30. So this Geneva team knows how to play defense, and I think that's going to be the main source of this game's how these teams are going to beat each other. Each team's going to have to either step it up offensively or put the clamps on the other team. I'm talking 20 points.
What are you feeling? You feeling plus 40 for Boylan or below 40?
Boylan averages 62, and Geneva averages 49, I believe. So it's hard. It'd be really hard to pull this off minus below 40. But I think if any team can, it can be this Geneva team, touted as probably one of the best defensive in 4A. So yeah, it's going to be a good game. I'm not going to say that, and I think I'm not going to say anything against that. But it's going to be fun to watch this kind of grow and see what coach can make the right decisions and what players will put more effort out there. So the winner of this will play Lake Zurich in Maine West. That's March 2nd, I believe, a Friday at 7 o'clock. It's the second game, I believe. EJ, you had something to say?
Yeah, I want to see a defensive shootout here. I want to see like a 20-25 game. I want to see some this grueling defense, some grit and grind, some elbows and some box outs and diving on the floor and jump stops, pivots, some good old-fashioned gritty and grindy basketball.
Yeah, we're probably going to see a lot of pretty long possessions, especially if Geneva can control the tempo of this game. Because Boylan, again, most of the time they do like to play fast, but if they are not able to get buckets and transition, they have long offensive possessions. And I think Boylan can also limit Geneva's three-point shots with all their perimeter defenders, so they're going to be looking for better shots and taking longer. So you could be right about that 25-point game, because these two teams, they're set to stop each other on offense. So it's going to be a defensive battle. I think Boylan has kind of been outmatched in size-wise. I mean, Boylan's biggest player is Peyton Kennedy, and there's no one even really near. I think the next one's probably Mackenzie Brown, and Sydney Stahl, Maria Hilby, those girls. But they are not post players by any sense of the word. And I think, but Boylan has dealt with that basically all year. They've been a pretty undersized team.
To make up for it was quickness.
Yeah, with quickness, even their bigs. Kennedy is pretty quick, can guard a few people out in the perimeter, and I think she may not have a lot of size, but she uses hers really well. She's always cleaning up offensive glasses, or the offensive glass, and getting those second chance points.
Even seen her play a little point center here, getting the rebound, taking the
rebound coast to coast. We've seen it a few times, so I think it's going to be a really interesting game. I think it might be the best game so far that we've seen. I mean, the Hononegah game, it was a good game, but I think compared to what they played last time, a bit of a disappointment. Boylan really had a great job of shutting down their main girl, but Geneva, they have a few main girls, and I think it's going to be a lot more difficult to shut down 4 than it was to shut down 1, because this Hononegah team is deep with 4 returning starters from their state run last time.
Geneva.
Did I say Hononegah?
Yep. You're thinking of Hononegah.
I was just talking about
Jordan King,
yeah. So we have Maddie Yell, Margaret Whitley, Madison Mallory, and Stephanie Hart. Stephanie Hart averages around 10, but she's almost 50% from behind the arc. Almost 50, and almost 50 from the whole field. So she shoots well all around. Madison Mallory, she's got 9 points, and I think their main girl, Margaret Whitley, is averaging 13. She was averaging 14 points last year as a junior, but she dropped down a bit, maybe accepting more of a team role.
Yeah.
And then Maddie Yell is averaging 8. So I think that's pretty similar to what the Titans run. Titans have a little bit more top heavy with both Brown and Kennedy averaging around 14 points, but you got Reyes with 8 and around Frankie's around 7. So I think both of these teams have 4 legitimate people who can score. So I think it's gonna be a hard game for both of these teams.
I'm excited.
I am excited. We'll take a break for pledge in a few seconds. I don't really know when they're gonna go on with it, but really am excited. So yeah, we'll leave you guys now for the national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to Sectional High School for this varsity girls super sectional basketball game between the Vikings of Geneva High School and the Lady Titans of Rockford Boylan High School. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to the start of this evening's game, will you all please rise for our national anthem.
All right, so after the Pledge of Allegiance, we have the starting lineups here. You ready for this? You ready?
I'm excited.
Class 4A Super Sectionals here at Steamwood High School.
I wouldn't say I'm excited as I was for Hano, but I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, that Hananiga game, EJ, of course, avid Hanan. No, I'm kidding.
I was not rooting for Hananiga. I would like to make that clear.
So here are the starters out there. Oh. So those are the Geneva starters. I flipped them around in my so most people I'm guessing will be over from the Boylan side of everything. So we know these guys. These are usual suspects. The walking bucket, Mackenzie Brown.
Walking bucket herself.
Yep. And there's Peyton Kennedy, Boylan's second leading scorer.
It's pretty loud. It's pretty loud in here, Nick.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty loud in here. So again, put the starters up there for Boylan. It's Ashley Reyes, Frankie Skiro, Maria Hilby, Mackenzie Brown. For Geneva, we have Maddie Yell, Bree Bertowicz, Margaret Whitley, Madison Mallory, and Stephanie Hart. Brakolwitz is the only non-senior out there. Mask again. Are you ready, EJ?
I am ready.
It'll be Kennedy jumping off with Mallory. Maybe Geneva wins the tip. Really brings it down. That's Geneva's leading scorer with around 13 a game. Hilby will be tasked to guarding the best offensive player again. Quick handoff, mid-range jumper there from Hart, and she hits it.
That was wide open. That was way too easy.
Way too easy there.
Oh!
Reyes trapped in the paint for a bit, kicks it out to Hilby in the corner. She drives, pump fakes. Shot is tipped, it looked like. Rebound will be given there to Bertowitz. Thought about the three, drives, kicks it out. Another quick three. They get the offensive rebound, another second chance point. Boylan's got to kind of control the boards here. They are a little smaller. Nice pump fake. A nice finish in there from Mallory.
Not a good start for Boylan so far.
Yeah, not at all. Boylan, two pretty easy buckets, a quick mid-range jumper, and then that shot easy in the paint. Reyes drives in, muscles up a shot.
Reyes is pretty strong lately. We've seen her go in there amongst the trees and have some nice finishes.
Really able to kind of do what she wants down there. A triple. It may be an offensive game.
She pulled that right in her face and nothing but net.
Skiro dribbling it around the top of the key to Brown on the left wing. She's guarded by Madiel. Drives right, keeps it, puts it up, calls for the travel down in the paint. So Boylan down by 5, 6 minutes, 6 seconds left to go. So maybe a bit more offensive game than what we thought was going to be.
Yeah, definitely early on.
Yeah, this Titan team is not doing too well. They're getting wide open shots as they had another one there, but pass out of it.
This team really moves the ball well.
Yeah, they do. They're really confident. Another quick three. That's no good. Hilby with the board.
There we go. One and done. That's what we need.
Yeah.
One and done. Good pass.
Pass into Kennedy, and she's pushed.
Fouls on Yell. That's her first. Team's first. Oh.
Reyes drives in again. That shot is off.
Way downtown.
Air ball there.
They're not afraid to pull it from deep, Nick.
Yeah, that's what we know about this team is they do shoot. Shooters got to shoot, so if you're launching it from that range, you must be able to hit a few of them. So Boylan's got to know to come out on those shots. Brown, nice drive right, just a little too strong on that.
Gotta finish those.
Geneva with the board. Corner three is up, rattles out. Geneva grabs another offensive rebound. And this Geneva team, they're confident. I got to say, when they play, a lot of confidence.
The offensive rebound there kind of took a unlucky bounce. Boylan had like 4 defenders on the left side and unfortunately bounced to the right side where Geneva had all their players.
Yep. Reyes will bring it down. Looking to attack. That's not something that we've seen right from her. Ooh, spin move from Brown. Shot's just off. She's done a decent job attacking the paint like she normally does, just not able to finish when she gets there. $1 million move, 10-cent finish.
There you go, Nick.
There you go. That's an EJ quote right there.
She should have used her right there. That would have been an easier finish.
It's a nice drive, but Kennedy contests the shot, grabs the board. called for a foul.
So number 23, Whitley, her first, team second.
Boylan now bringing it up. Skiro. Boylan's trusty point guard, Skiro Van Vliet, as we've deemed her here. Still 2-7.
Ooh.
Neither team's scoring in the past few minutes.
Boylan's had Geneva on skates so far here to start race with a couple nice moves, and Frankie right there.
Just not able to finish too much. A little off-ball pushing is what it looked like a lot of these Boylan teams were. So we have a timeout called here for the Titans.
Boylan's done a nice job attacking the paint, just haven't been able to finish.
Yes.
They've also kind of looked a little shook on defense. I don't know if I've ever seen this from Boylan.
Yep.
Geneva team has great ball movement. They attack closeouts well. They're not afraid to. If you close out with your hand down, Geneva will shoot it. We've seen they've already made one. So
I think the main thing with this Geneva offense is confidence.
Yeah.
They look really confident. Everything they do is thought out, precise, quick. As soon as they get the ball, they know what they're doing with it. And I think that's something that Boylan really hasn't seen, especially in the Nick 10.
Yeah.
The Nick 10 was not too much of a threat to this Titan team.
Pretty much a cakewalk other than Hano.
Yep, so I think this is different. It's going to be pretty difficult for Boylan to adjust. I think this is one of the faster teams Boylan has played against, one of the more physical. Yep. You see Kennedy trying to fight for position in the paint. Maria Hilby for three. She hits it.
They called that a 2, I think.
Long 2, sorry. A nice shot there from Maria Hilby to get Boylan's offense a pulse.
There we go. If she's hitting, it's a good sign.
It's a good sign. Again, we see this Geneva height. Boylan doesn't really have one person who has too much of a size advantage other than this Brown matchup with Bratowski or Towitz. I don't know.
Fun with last names.
Yep, fun with last names. Nick Brown. Quick 3 after the catch, and that's good from Whitley, leading scorer. They hit from downtown. I think that's another thing Boylan hasn't seen. Other than Hananiga, which Hananiga didn't even shoot that well against Boylan. They haven't seen a team that hits three-point shots regularly.
She was open, but you don't really see too many girls take that shot ever.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen that.
Those shots aren't often or aren't too easy to hit either.
No.
So if they continue to make those, it's going to be a very difficult time for Boylan. They got to get stuff going on offense too, and that turnover does not help, as it will be a turnover. Geneva able to recover the loose ball. That's something that Boylan most of the time wins, but they get it back with a quick steal. The pass up to Reyes. She's able to control it. Spins off. Right-handed hook is a little to the left, and Geneva will control the ball.
We saw the injury there by Frankie.
Yeah. Attacking the passing lanes. A little awkward handoff.
Ooh.
Attack off the dribble. They like handoffs, and that's another 3, and she hits it. That's 6 quick points, 2 threes in 2 possessions.
Whitley's got the swag walk down after she hits that 3.
She's a good player. She knows what she can do, and she uses her skills really well. I don't think it's going to be a 20-point game.
No, I would say not.
Mackenzie drives and one.
That's what we need. Let's go. Boylan's looked to get the ball to Kennedy, but they haven't really been able to.
Yeah, Kennedy's having a tough time getting really good positioning in the post, which is something that she's never had to deal with.
She's been open for half a second, but by the time Boylan looks into her, she's not open anymore.
Yeah.
Number 32 with the foul, Lindsay Blackmore.
I believe there's a miscommunication on who the foul was on.
And for Geneva, number 33, Madison Mallory.
So with a minute left, Boylan down by 12. No, not down by 12. It's 12 points. Down 13-6. I don't even know where I got 12 from. Just a fumble. Fun with math. Nick Barnell. Brown first time at the free throw line. She hits it.
She likes free stuff, Nick.
She likes free stuff. Who doesn't?
Hano.
Yeah, Hananiga did not like free stuff.
Good rebound.
Kenzie on the floor. Get it up to Reyes. She looks up. She's got Eshelman in the corner. She's a three-point specialist, and she's stripped away. That's Hart. Also, another thing that this Geneva team has is a nice pass, a nice cut. That's Yale gets 2 points on the board. Is this Geneva team has at least 4 girls out there that can dribble the ball.
Yeah.
They got 4 playmakers out there. That's something that Boylan hasn't seen.
They got handlers, they got shooters, they got defenders.
Got it all.
Yeah.
Reyes, top of the key. Hesitation to Eshelman, mid-range jumper. Shot is blocked. Stahl tries to get the board, kicks it out to Reyes, and she's blocked too. So that'll be it. So at the end of the first quarter, Boylan is down 15-7, and they hit the heave, but a bit too late. Maybe about 10 seconds.
Wow.
Not that bad, but
still impressive nonetheless.
Still impressive. I don't think it's really impressive more as it is lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shooters shoot, so.
Shooter's going to shoot.
Yeah.
Man, this is a pretty different game than what we thought. We thought it was going to be all defense, but this Geneva team has kind of bended Boylan's will.
Yeah.
Boylan, I think, kind of shocked, I would say. They look a little bit shocked. This Geneva team, offensively, they're no joke.
When we said they were a good three-point shooting team, I kind of don't think we did them justice. This is an amazing three-point shooting team.
This is by far the best team Boylan has ever played. Boylan, this year at least.
This year, yeah.
I got to say, from what I've watched, this team is leagues above everyone else.
Yeah. I would say so.
See Boylan take the court now. It'll be Brown, Skiro, Eshelman, Hilby, and Stahl out there. They're just too slow. I think this Boylan team is trying to be too slow. This is not what they are. I mean, everything that what we've seen has been all quick. They got a Eshelman quick trigger. That shot is too short. Maybe not that quick.
Yeah.
Quick foul picked up by Stahl.
Open look, just a little short there.
Yeah, not able to hit. Eshelman and Stahl will check right back out of the game. I think Boylan really needs to figure it out and figure it out quick, because this Geneva team is primed. Yeah, they're primed to grow leads.
Yeah. This defense, the shooting.
Using size advantage there to get 2 quick points. Blackmore easily gets that shot over the smaller Skiro. Brown passing it around with Skiro towards the top of the key. They are looking for Kennedy in the post, but she is kind of getting bodied up a bit.
Give it to her. There you go. Foul, yeah.
Quickly fouled.
You give it to her for the half a second if she's open, she's probably more than likely going to get fouled.
They are working really hard there in the post, though.
Yeah.
Back to Brown in the post. Her shot is no good. Kennedy with the board. Her shot is no good. Reyes will get the long rebound.
We've had some open layups, just haven't been able to finish.
I think if Boylan's got to win this game, it can't be through Kennedy and Brown. They got to get everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to have a really good game for this Boylan team. Taking their time, Boylan. Reyes in the corner. Skiro drives right. Quickly kicks it out. She's got an open 3 now. She hits it.
There we go, Frankie.
Game's within 7 now.
Let's go.
Just around 6 minutes. 7-point game, as I just said. 17-10. Geneva's up. Nice find. Nice find. Skiro will pick up. Got that foul.
That's Frankie's first, the team's second.
First shot rattles off.
Good foul.
Good foul. This Geneva team, also a great free throw shooting team. A few of their stars are around the 80%.
Wow.
So that's pretty good. Both of those missed, so yeah, you're right. Good foul.
Great foul.
Steele will bring it up and slows it down again.
No easy baskets.
Yep, that's pretty true. I gotta say, I think I live by that. No easy baskets. I foul a lot all the time, but no easy baskets. Kennedy with a nice drive.
Yeah.
She goes in and is fouled, so she'll get 2 shots up there. And Kennedy's a good free throw shooter, as we know.
That's Mallory's second. More of that. Let's go.
Or taking it to the paint. See if she can hit these. First one's good. I think she's gotten better in the postseason too.
Yeah, I would say so.
Especially in that Hananiga game. She was kind of struggling to get points on the board, and then
third quarter,
she started getting to the line more, and that's how she got her 18.
Well, simple strategy. Big time players make big time plays in big time games. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. This Titan team, I think they need to stop right here. Would really help their momentum.
Yeah.
Hart. She hits it.
That was a great pass.
It was a great pass.
No one in the Nick 10's making that pass. No one.
No one in the. Yeah.
Maybe King.
Maybe King. That's it. I think that's. I mean, both of these teams were top of their conference, so both of their best coming in here. Nice spin by Kennedy, but not able to finish. Reyes tries to save it, but go right to a Geneva or a Lady Viking. And Skiro will pick it right back up. Bounce pass to Reyes, and she'll finish. Game within 6 now.
Kennedy had the $1 million move, 10-cent finish.
Mid-range jumper. That's off. Skiro with the board.
Ooh. Look at the wizard.
Finds Hilby. Pump fakes. Gets into the paint and is blocked. Man, they got a lot of post presence there. That's Blackmore. I think she had the good contest on Reyes too, but she was able to finish.
Yeah, they got 3 blocks already.
So they didn't really use their size, but not too much on offense, but defensively they know what to do. So 3.
Got box out.
Got to box out.
They're not going to miss those again.
Yeah, they won't. Boylan, few players lost on defense. There's another one. Skiro steps out of the 3, and there's another 3. Yeah, that's something Frankie had to step out of the game. That's something that's happened a few times. Referee timeout, or maybe not. Just quickly check out of the game for Emily Horgan. That's something that's happened a few times during game where she upset stomach. Inbounds to Reyes. 3 minutes, 50 seconds.
There you go.
Nice drive.
Keep drawing fouls. That's what we need.
Be on the ground. Or on the floor. Shooting 2? No.
Yeah.
2 shots? 2 shots. Nope, on
Oh,
the ground.
no. We lied.
Wide. I was faked out twice, so Stahl will inbound.
They said number 32, right? Or 22?
I missed it.
I believe they said 32, but it looked like it was on 22. So.
We get it back. I don't know what's going on right now. But they'll inbound it again. Ray is in corner. So dribble it back out to the top of the key. Boylan's, again, slowing up their offense. They did this a bit against Hananiga, and there was a close game up until towards the end of the third.
The famous Boylan third quarter run.
Yeah. Boylan moving around, drive and kick, and then a post up for Stahl.
There we go.
This shot's good.
Let's get it. Grit and grind.
Grit and grind is right. They keep moving it around, though. Unfazed. Nice pass. Nice kick out. Another 3. That one's off. They got to get it. They got to stop him.
You got to box out.
Nice
good
steal.
Oh,
Brown.
kickball. Kickball.
No, they won't call it. So Geneva will recover the loose ball, and another offensive possessions for them. Boylan just really can't get consecutive stops, and that's what wins games.
The refs are hating. Ooh.
Pick up a foul here.
That was probably a foul, but I thought they might give us one since they missed that one. Kickball.
That was a shooting foul? I guess it was. First one's up and good. Skiro will check into the game for Hilby. Oh, Boylan probably going to be down coming into the half. I haven't seen this much, or really at all.
No.
Not really. Boylan's may have not have huge leads, but they've always had some sort of lead coming into the half. So uncharted territory on multiple occasions for the Titans. It's going to be a difficult game to win. Brown has it on the left wing. She tries to get into Stahl, and that's tipped away. Boylan's in the same position that Boylan puts many teams into. They got to make every possession count. And They got to get stops on defense. Consecutive stops. Nice pump fake drive. Kick out. Shot is up. And it's good. What a shot there from the junior.
You can't fall for that pump fake. Not that far out. That far out, I think they would let her shoot it with a hand in her face, too.
I don't know. I don't know with this team. Titans call another timeout. I think Boylan's kind of getting picked apart a bit.
Geneva's already hit 6 threes.
Say nothing to joke about here, this Geneva offense. We thought it was going to be a defensive game, and I think it has to be for Boylan. Geneva, not so much. They're kind of getting it done enough on the offensive end, but I think
It starts with the defense, though.
right now, I think it's Geneva's game to lose.
Yeah.
They're in control. It's pretty obvious that they are in control, and again, not something that Boylan's used to. Kennedy handoff to Brown. He's on the left wing. Stahl tries to get it into Kennedy. She does. Shot is no good. Tips it. Brown with the board. That's still no good, but Stahl will regain possession and then quickly get fouled.
Fouls on Montgomery. Boylan down to 1-1.
Oh, shots off. Needed one of those. Well, needed both of them, really.
Yeah.
Moving around the perimeter. Nice find.
There you go.
Good job by Kennedy.
Good D. That's what we need.
We need to get stops, though. They still got the ball. I think it's going to be very difficult. They run their offense very well. Step back three. Rattles off Brown with the board. There's one. Oh, come on, Boylan.
Good
Nice find. Ooh, stall blocked by Hart.
They're going up. This seems like they're going up, not trying to draw any contact, just getting blocked every time.
This Geneva team has done a great job defensively, being aggressive, but not fouling. Another three. That one rattles off. Offensive board by Hart. Nice find. Shot is too strong. Kennedy.
Ooh, that was a quick jump ball call. That was
very quick. That's pretty quick. I mean, that was like a second.
The refs are hating once again.
Oh, she had a wide open two, but three is better than two. Geneva extends the lead. Man, this one team's on their heels.
Yeah. Frankie
looks to respond. No good. Kennedy's attempted getting the offensive rebound. Quickly denied. They got to go fast with two. They'll pick up a foul.
Travel, actually.
The travel?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was.
You just assumed the refs would continue hating.
No, I don't know. It kind of looked like it. It looked like there was a bit of contact, and I was okay with that. So a second left. Boylan basically, they could get a decent three-point shot up, or they could just toss to the stall right there. But never mind, someone's off.
Kennedy looks winded. She's now kneeling over the garbage can.
Quick inbound's going to be a chuck. Reyes almost hit it. So at the half, Boylan will be down 31-16. I'm pretty shocked.
Yeah, I would say so. So the scores for Boylan, Reyes has 4, Shiro has 3.
Skiro, come on, you know who she is.
Every time too. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Hilby has 2, Brown has 3, Kennedy has 2, and Sol has 2. And for Geneva, Yell has 2, Borkovich has 3, Whitley has 9, Blackmore has 4, Mallory has 5, and Hart has 8.
So very balanced scoring there for Geneva. They've dominated this game. I gotta say, this Titan team is struggling defensively, struggling offensively, while Geneva is really thriving. They've gotten the shots that they wanted, shots that they're hitting.
They're killing us with the 3-ball.
Yeah,
this is a great passing team. I don't think we've ever seen a team that moves the ball quite like this team. You're even open by a little bit. They'll see that, and next thing you know, 3 points are on the board.
Really. I think it's got to do with them having so many playmakers.
Yeah.
I mean, I trusted all 4 of the returning girls: Maddie Yell, Margaret Whitley, Madison Mallory, and Stephanie Hart with the ball. I'd expect all of them to bring it up, and the whole game. All of those could be your point guard.
Yeah.
They got 4 point guards out there. And they got size, too. They aren't small. 5'9", 5'7", 6'1", 5'8". All those are tall, competent.
They've worn Kennedy out, too, down low in the post. She's had to fight for a position every single possession.
Fight for every inch.
Yeah.
Trying to feed it, trying to do something, but just not able to get anything going. I don't think if Boylan's going to win this game, it's going to have to be forced turnovers.
Yeah.
I don't think, but this Geneva team makes Boylan work on defense. So if they beat Boylan's press consistently, Boylan's not going to have a lot of energy to put pressure on the ball in the backfield or backcourt.
They haven't really found too many open shots either.
Yeah. This Geneva team is giving Boylan the business. But I think there's still hope. I mean, this Boylan team knows how to get it done offensively. They just got to figure it out. But halfway through the game, they've yet to. So I think this might be the first time that Boylan's not going to score a lot of points. They might be held to 40, 50 points.
Yeah.
I mean, we've scored like less than that, but like we're going to have a crazy, crazy second half if we want to get back into this game. This is, I believe this is one of the first times I've been like really, really worried for this Titan team.
Is this the first time we've been down at half? I can't think of
another time we've been down at half.
Yeah.
Down by this much?
So yeah, especially this much.
That's something that I think we've touched on it a few times. Is Boylan's had a not an easy schedule by any means, but the Nick 10 was pretty weak this year and didn't really get a lot of preparation. I mean, we played in some pretty decent tournaments and we've played some good basketball teams, but
yeah, I don't think
on a game-to-game basis we were playing the best.
I don't think we've seen a team in the same stratosphere as this Geneva team.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna kind of come back to bite Boylan. I mean, you can't pick your schedules every year. I mean,
yeah.
I know how it works. You kind of set yourself up for 2 to 3 years each time you like set your schedule. So it's not like you can really predict this. You can't predict a team being this good and recovering from losing some, probably like one of your better players with Sarah.
I would definitely say so.
Yeah, they recovered. Well, they didn't just recover. They're a better team this year than they were last year. So that's something that Boylan's got to be proud of. But this Geneva team, man, they got to come up with something at halftime, and Geneva's just got to keep doing what they've been doing. I mean, I've seen no flaw in what they've done. They've executed. They've done everything pretty much better than I could have thought up of.
Yeah.
They've basically neutralized Kennedy's post. They've done a great job contesting shots without fouling.
And blocking shots.
And blocking shots. Sending a lot of them. They could be inviting Boylan to a block party if they do a few more.
Yeah.
This Boylan team may be invited.
I will say this, though. So far, Reyes is the ankle bully of the night. She has shaken the Geneva defender twice so far.
Just shaken. I don't know. I don't think ankle bully is a
so
Ben
far.
Close thing.
So far.
You can't be just slapping Ben Close's name on everything. That's his thing. That's what he does.
True.
So again, this Geneva team did win state last year. And again, 4 returning starters. They won. They beat Edwardsville, didn't they? Yeah, they beat Edwardsville by 1 point, 41-40. Wow. So we're playing a good team. This is no pushover, but they're not. I mean, by their averages, I mean only around 50 points a game. Boylan averages 60. So coming into this game, I guess stats don't tell everything, but this is a pretty big stat of how many on average. How many points do you score? You only score around 50, and you got more than half of it by halftime. Got 30 by halftime. That's pretty crazy.
That shows you the level of competition both these teams play, really.
Yeah.
I will say this, though. Stats aren't anything, but numbers never lie.
Stats aren't anything, but numbers never lie. And Boylan's been on I wouldn't say a hot streak offensively, like, per se, but beating, in the postseason, beating, like, I believe their first 3 postseason games were by an average of 20 points. But Boylan, not really a slouch.
Not at all.
Coming into this, I mean, you can't be bad once you make it to this level.
No.
Geneva just seems to be on another level. Got about 3 minutes till third quarter action. What do you think? What do you think? One thing that the Titans got to do really, really well, right from the break.
Kennedy and Brown need to finish. Just get strong, get big. You're big-time players. You need to make big-time plays in this big-time game. That's what needs to happen. All right. You're the team's best players. All right. They've kind of shown like it's kind of seemed like they've been a little afraid here. All right. You need to step up, man up, and show this team that you're going to lead them to the promised end. And the rest of this team will respond. I guarantee it.
Yeah, you are right about that. I think it's got to do to that. They're a big physical team down low, and once you drive in there a few times and you get met at the rim by somebody, not really met at the rim, and no one's blocking, but you get met like that, you are a little timid. I think Boylan's got to have a bit more confidence.
I mean,
when it comes to that.
We are winning the foul battle. They have way more fouls than we do, so.
Well, that's because we've been taking it to the hole more than they have.
That's an advantage, though. Try to get them fouled out.
I don't know. I think it's simple math, man. 3's better than 2. Well, we've seen it on the scoreboard.
The defense, we haven't had any open looks, really.
Yeah, I think they're doing way better defensively.
Yeah.
We are kind of at a loss defensively.
They seem way quicker than we are. We haven't seen a team that can move off the ball like this Geneva team either.
Move off the ball, screens off the ball, handoffs.
They're very similar to Boylan, I would say.
Very similar. Yeah, they are.
Similar.
Boylan doesn't really run too many handoff actions and too many like handoff and then you set a screen.
But they do run a lot of backdoor cuts. And
backdoor cuts. Boylan doesn't do a lot of on-ball screens.
No.
A lot of off-ball, but this Geneva team does run a lot of on-ball screens. So it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a hard second half here for the Titans. They got to play probably the best basketball they've played this season. If they wanna come back from this game, it's gonna be difficult. No one said it was gonna be easy.
No one said that.
But we're hoping they do. We're hoping they do. Of course, Titan Vision wants to see our Titans go as far as possible in this.
You know what, Nick? I switched up the sheet.
What do you mean?
I have Boylan on top now, so that's going to change everything.
It's going to change everything.
The third quarter run, I feel it.
Yeah. You going to predict a third quarter run?
The third quarter run is going to get us back in this game, and we're going to win it in the fourth. Let's go. Come on, Boylan.
That's an EJ prediction.
Let's go.
They work sometimes 100% of the time.
Yeah. 75% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
EJ's never had a wrong opinion. Right?
No, never a wrong opinion. I've been wrong, but if it was wrong, it wasn't an opinion.
It wasn't an opinion. So Boylan will start off with the ball.
Come on, Frankie, let's go. Ooh, Reyes.
Drives in, kick out, quickly foul.
There we go. Keep drawing fouls.
You love to have a team pick up fouls early and often. Oh, she'll bounce it right off her back and inbound into herself. Mackenzie Brown, top of the three key is top of the key three. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. Nice drive.
There you go.
Rattles out. Offensive rebound. She thought about the three.
These offensive rebounds are killing us.
Yeah, they are. Corner three, Hart.
That last play by Frankie there, that's the definition of a wizard, I would say.
Bounces off the back of the defender. I think Geneva's, oh my gosh, wide open.
Yeah.
Nice block from Kennedy.
No, Mutombo!
This Geneva team is the definition of one more pass. Mid-range jumper's no good. Kennedy almost lost it.
One and done. Let's go. One shot, that's it.
Renato Reyes. And Boylan kind of stuck there on offense, not able to even get it in bounds. A little stagnant almost.
There we go.
Get into Brown. Her shot is up, but she'll be sent to the line. A bit of stagnation though offensively. I gotta say there were a few Titan players just standing around.
Stagnation, I like it.
Stagnant? You don't know? Busting out the vocabulary.
Stagnation, let's go. Big word season.
Big words. Brown's first shot is good.
I mean, we already know she likes free stuff, so.
I already know. Is it even a question?
No.
It's just free stuff. She hits the second.
Ah. That's wide open.
Yeah, they're hitting shots. That's not up for debate. Can't let them get shots like that.
We've seen a couple of miscues from
Nice
Boylan.
find to Brown. And,
And one! What a shot! There we go. Mackenzie Brown, this is your game. The walking bucket. Let's go. Take over.
Bucket. Puts it within 13 for the Titans. Brown's going to have to do a lot. You are right about that. Shot is up, no good. Almost aborted by Hilby. She gets her own shot up.
Where was the foul? Ooh, that was... Yeah, there we go, Ashley. Jump ball. There we go. Wow.
Possession, Geneva.
The refs continue to hate. That was one of the more obvious fouls, I would say.
Yeah, she did really take a lot of contact, especially on the arm. We will bring it down. Look at that. They know what they're doing.
What
in and out game. Bang! They hit shots.
Hart has not missed a three yet.
Yeah, I mean, shoots 50% from downtown. You got to expect that she's going to hit them. Brown deep. Rattles off. Kennedy not able to grab it. Brown gets
There
her
we go.
own
Brown
rebound and puts it back up.
Take over the walking bucket. This is your game. We need you here.
Boylan looks to have kind of retreated into his own. Hoping to stop all those. See, they just keep doing it, though. Hart shot is
An
no
air
good.
ball. Wow.
Bit long. Skiro will bring it down.
Good pass.
Nice
Foul.
bounce pass.
Ah.
Kennedy not able to finish in the post. Boylan not pressing. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I think you got to go all out here. Time's ticking. In the corner, Hart again. That one's no good.
There we
You
go.
jinxed her.
Yeah. A good jinx.
Yet to miss, and then misses two
Good
in
to
a
Frankie.
row.
Oh, sorry.
That was 1 second too slow. Reyes in the corner.
There's a kickball.
Brooke Eshelman will check into the game here for Frankie. Nope. Who? Reyes. And Stahl will check into the game for Frankie.
A bigger lineup here for Boylan.
Yeah, they got to try to match up against Geneva.
Yeah.
Quick inbounds to Kennedy. Moving around, get it to Brown on the right wing. Their offense, see, one thing that I got to say about Geneva's offense, there's no waiting around. It's always going, always something happening. There's another block. Well, that Boylan offense, you saw the few seconds of where nothing was really happening. They were running the play, but on Geneva, every part of the offense, there's something important going on. Almost another quick steal, but it'll quickly be tapped back out of bounds.
I want to see Brown keep taking it to the hoop.
Yeah. So Ashley Reyes and Frankie Skiro will check into the game for Maria Hilby and Peyton Kennedy.
Kennedy once again at the garbage can.
Inbounds to Reyes. Frankie on the left wing. Go to Brown in the post.
Cut.
Puts it up to Stahl. Her shot is no good. Mid-range. They're hitting shots.
In the second half, They've gotten to her pretty easily there in the middle.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's going to kill his own is middle touches. So.
And we've got a full timeout.
Full timeout here for the Titans.
A quick announcement for everyone in the court here. At the end of the game, please, no one rushes the court until the winning team cuts down the net and the super sectional plaque is awarded. Thank you.
That's kind of disappointing. No one's rushing the court. What's wrong with that?
Well, they don't want anyone to knock over the ladder while someone's up there cutting the net.
Have a little danger.
Live on the edge.
No, it's good. It's good to have safety.
Yes.
I guess.
Safety is a major key.
Major key. Boylan down by 16. 3 minutes left in the third, or 3.5 minutes left in the third. They got to get going now. They got to get going now. Got to go on a run. Got to get something going. Find some sort of niche on offense. Something to exploit. Frankie drives, kicks
There
out.
you go.
Eshelman for 3. Shot is off. Brown with the
There you go,
offensive
Brown.
board. Reyes floater. No good. Good job getting a second possession there, but unable to finish.
Yeah, we need more offensive rebounds.
Yeah. Nice drive. Kick out's no good. Brown with the steal. Hart travels up for the whole way. Shot's no good. Stahl with the offensive rebound, and she'll travel. Man, this Titan team is struggling to get points on the board. They really are. Two minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Boylan down 22-38. Nice drive, nice pass. They just seem to make the right moves. Hart, nice play. They make the right moves at the right time.
They're like 3 steps ahead of Boylan.
Yeah, they are. They're playing man-to-man. And Boylan has nothing for it. There we go. There's a shot. Oh. They got to go faster. Quick shot there from Brown.
There we go.
It's the 3 contested.
We need to get this down to 10 here, Nick.
No easy task.
Not easy at all.
Nice steal
There you go,
from
Frankie.
Frankie. Oh, he gets the stolen right back. And a quick 3. Again, not an easy task. Brown tries to get to Stahl, and she's strapped away. They're forcing that pass a bit too much.
Charge.
Reyes.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Let's go.
Nice job drawing the charge there on Maddie. Putting the pressure on Boylan, though. Number 18.
Let's go. Give it to Brown. That's what's been working. You gotta keep feeding her. She's hot.
I wouldn't force it. I wouldn't force it.
That's the only thing that's worked this quarter.
That's how you get turnover. Oh my! That was like almost a sham god there from there.
Brown's the only one who scored this quarter.
Yeah, but I think it's sort of it's called a hot hand fallacy, where you think if they've made shots before, they're gonna keep making them.
There we go. There's some pressure.
I mean, not much. It's 2 girls. One guarding the inbounder. See, why even be there? Why even be there? If you're gonna be up there, do something.
Yeah.
So just under 50 seconds now. See, they didn't force that pass. I mean, it was almost there, but could have resulted in a turnover. This Geneva team knows what to do. Wide open three they get. That's no good.
There you go, Haleby. Grit and grind.
Ashley.
I hit it, Ashley.
Now, floater no good. That's a few
Aaron.
she's missed. Aaron shot is up and no good.
We need that more grit.
Ashley's missed around 3 of those floaters.
Yeah.
Skiro checks back into the game. Brown takes a seat. Got 1 quarter left, 18 points. Not impossible, but not easy. Kennedy gets in. Her shot is no good, but she'll go to the line. Could bump it down. I mean, we could get a quick stop, quick bucket. Could bring it down to around 15.
So 2 girls for Geneva, though, have 3 fouls. Would have liked to gotten those a little bit earlier, but
I think you got it. If 23 isn't, if Whitley,
yeah,
she's the catalyst for this entire offense.
I agree.
She brings the ball up. I mean, I know a lot of these girls can dribble or can run the offense, but Whitley is the main girl. She hits her second. From what I've seen from this team, I wouldn't be surprised if they took it all.
Yeah.
Boylan's not able to come back. Floater is no good at the buzzer. There we go.
All right, come on, girls.
And again, fans, please, after the game is over, please don't rush the court until the winning team cuts down the net and the super sectional plaque is awarded.
They're really going home with that don't rush the court thing. They don't want people rushing the court.
So some leading scores for Boylan. Reyes has 4. Frankie has 3. Maria has 2. Mackenzie has 12. Peyton has 3. And Sydney has 2. And then for Geneva, Yale has 4. Brokovich has 3. Whitley has 12. Do you know how to say this name? Because you're the last name expert, Nick.
What?
Do you know how you pronounce that since you're the last name expert?
Navagolo
has 4.
Navagalo.
Mallory has 7 and Hart has 13.
I'm pretty far from a last name expert. So the Titans will start it off here. 8 minutes left. 17 points. Boylan down pretty big. Kennedy has the top of the key. A little size mismatch there.
Yeah.
Reyes will drive in. Foul called on the floor, I believe. Baseline, nope. 1-1.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
That's it. Oh, 1-1. That makes sense.
Nope, never mind. I don't know. I don't know if the but I think Boylan's got to go now. Got to start scoring really, really quick. Skira on the left wing. See, the offense is. She held the ball for like 4 minutes sitting there. Kennedy,
There
nice
we go.
spin.
Good
though.
move.
Puts it up, puts it in.
Let's go, Peyton.
We don't have time. We don't have the ability to waste a few seconds like that.
No. Especially if we're gonna. It's gonna be 2s.
Yeah. And then you got to get defensive stops. You got to
Quick.
see. You can't have that. You know this team can shoot. He'll be with the board. She'll step out of bounds. Quickly inbound it. Move it across. See, there's no stagnation. There's not a point in the offense where no one's moving. I think that's why they're winning. They're keeping Boylan on their toes, and Boylan's not able to recover. Quickly inbound it. The shot's good.
That shows you how good of a shooter Hart is.
Yeah, they keep raining it down. She's only missed 2 tonight, right?
Yeah. She had a little left-hand hook shot that would have been open, but that's how much confidence she has in her
Shot.
Hart out there. It's forced again.
Steal. Trying to force those passes in. With this long Geneva team is saying no. Nice drive.
Whitley's quick.
Yeah, she is. Herbie with the board and she'll be fine. Five minutes, what, just under 6 minutes left for these Titan teams, and they're still pretty far away.
We're in the bonus, so that's the start.
This is a really quick game.
Yeah.
Like, surprisingly quick.
Yeah.
It could be an hour-long game. Only an hour. There, the first shot's in. Back down to 17, but still. Second one's off. Whitley, man, she's so good.
Mm-hmm.
She's better than Boylan any player Boylan has seen. They switch off.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Bang.
I would say her team definitely helps her out.
As to capitalize on my point,
No,
she just hit that three.
I say King's still better.
There's no player Boylan has played that would be able to hit that shot.
Okay, she's a better shooter. I would say that.
She runs the offense better. Ooh, nice job from Frankie, but she just bobbles it.
Well, King's not a point guard. You know, Burns brought it up every
All right, I'm
single
not going to
time.
argue about this. We'll argue later. We'll argue
Okay.
later. Let's do the game. All right. One thing that you may not know about me and EJ, but we do not have same basketball opinions at all. Pretty much polar opposites.
Nick's wrong a lot.
Never had a wrong opinion. Keep moving around. Whitley. Great pass to Hart. See, nothing's forced. She realized it wasn't an open shot. She passed it right back out. That pass maybe was a little bit forced, but
She did have the size advantage, though.
yeah, she did have the size. Herbie will pick up a foul.
Even when this Geneva team takes risks, it's a calculated risk.
Calculated. Skiro check out of the game for Eshelman. More shooting and size. Instantly always on the attack. And they'll go to the line now. That foul's on Hilby, I believe. Yep.
Foul number 12, Maria Hilby, her second, team second. Vikings will get 2.
So 20-point game, 4 minutes left. Not impossible, but not really probable. So much for that 20-point game there, EJ.
Yeah.
So much for that. Hilby will get the board. Kick it to Brown. You gotta go, Boylan. You gotta go now.
Too slow. Don't slow down at all. Not at all. Let's go.
More movement. See? Hilby's shot is no good. Kennedy with the board, but she'll step out of bounds. Yeah, this Boylan has done nothing offensively. really struggled throughout this entire game, both ends. Not being able to get stops, not scoring on there. Oh, and it's pretty. Oh my goodness. She's so big down there.
Yeah.
Hart finally misses again. It's pretty hard to win a game if you're not getting stops and not scoring offensively.
Forcing, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if she just put that up. Good drive. Muscles pass. See how she looked for the contact too?
This one,
She's
we
ready,
have
man.
just kind of seems we're letting our shots get blocked.
Yeah. Yeah, we will check out of the game, and there'll be a quick timeout, full timeout called there from Geneva. Oh, the Titans, sorry. I don't think Geneva's called. You know how good you are if you don't
No
if you go a whole
timeouts.
game without a single
That
timeout.
is pretty good. That is a sign of greatness. Even though usually good teams would win the foul battle, that has not been the case. But Boylan has not fouled that much at all this whole year.
Yeah, I think also this Geneva offense doesn't really lend itself to getting to the free throw line a bunch. It's a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Boylan's a lot of in the paint stuff. So
Their stuff is wide open. There's no one.
it's old school
near
versus
them.
new school.
Yeah, I would say
Threes
so.
versus twos, and right
Threes
now
win.
threes are winning.
Yeah.
3 minutes left. 21-point game. Pretty much out of reach now. This Geneva team's really got to blow it. Boylan's got to hit like
Threes after threes.
threes after threes after threes and not let Geneva score at all. But again, I think I called it towards the. I think was it at the half or that shot's an air ball. That was unnecessary too. Didn't need to put that up.
Yeah.
Skiro, there we go. That's what we need. Bang! Gotta put it up. You gotta pressure now. You gotta get steals. No, you gotta be on her. Cut passing lanes off. That's too easy. Those passes are too easy right
You gotta
there.
make both these teams play fast. Boylan has to play fast, but they have to make Geneva play even faster.
Yeah. Pick up a foul there.
Foul number 11, Frankie Skiro. Her second, team's fourth.
It's a low foul game for really both teams. Boylan most of the time they're drawing a lot. Nice drive.
Basket by number 11, Maddie Rowe.
Boylan got to go quick. Go quick. Into Kennedy. She spins off. Shots up. And
There we
it's
go,
good.
Peyton.
Boylan turning it on, but they're turning it on might be a little too late. They quickly beat the press. A nice find. Oh, good pump fake. So you're getting buckets now offensively. You just defensively not the same. Eshelman for three.
There we go.
2 minutes left though. Boylan's got to get going now. Oh, what a dribble move. She could have scored.
Yeah.
She would have just taken it back right. That would have been an easy layup. 2 minutes left. 54-37. 17. Yeah, that's it.
Foul number 10, Ashley Reyes, her first, team's fifth.
A good run though for
Yeah.
the Titans. Good run. Pretty deep into the postseason. One off from state. Got to be pretty proud. I mean,
Best run in girls' history, I would say.
yeah, they've been I think highest rated they've ever been. Second in state. Quick foul. A travel.
There we go.
I'm surprised at that.
Yeah.
Ball on the Vikings.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I wouldn't be surprised if they started. Well, I don't think they'd sub anyone out. I think they're gonna keep going. Nice shot by Reyes to
There
get
you go,
it
Ashley.
back. They're playing a little bully ball down there late in the game.
Yeah.
Too big, too fast, too strong, and a little too late.
I would agree.
There we go. Another turnover. But Boylan's got to go. They got to be hitting that. You got to shoot that right there. Oh. Right there. Buckets. That was a nice job from Brown. Should travel.
And we've got a traveling ball on Roger Boylan.
Minute 13. And Geneva's.
They broke that so easily.
Yeah. They're kind of doing what they want. Bowman will foul here, but not really worth it at this point. You still got 2 fouls to give.
Foul number 10.
So under a minute left, down by close to 20. And that'll be it. Marie Hilby will check out of the game for the last time as a Boylan Titan. So again, we hear the Geneva crowd chanting state, and they will go to the state semifinals and win or will play the winner of Lake Zurich versus Maine West. That's March 2nd, the second game, around 7 p.m. I believe. They just gave him 2 fouls. I thought they would just have 5. Payne Kennedy will check out of the last game. She's a sophomore, so she's got a lot of time left. And
Yeah.
Brown checks out for the last time as a Titan.
The walking bucket.
The walking bucket will check out for the last time. First shot is up, and it's no good. Bishop with the board. Take it down. Horgan for 3.
Bang! There we go. So we're over 40.
Yeah, at least we got over 40.
More than most teams.
More than most teams that this Geneva team has played. What a crossover. They'll likely hold it around for last few unless Boylan can cause a turnover. Probably won't be looking to foul. Falls down within 30.
As they fell.
Why call it? Well, don't call it, man. It wasn't that big of a foul.
Yeah.
28 seconds left. Come on.
Foul number 13, Lindsay Westland, her first, team's out. Geneva will get a 1-1.
First shot is up. No good. Rebounded there by Bishop. She'll take it up again. Horgan, another 3. Oh, if she would have hit that, that would have been crazy. Bishop tips it out of bounds. 19 seconds left now.
So I'd imagine
They'll probably just dribble it out here. Geneva fans stand on their feet as they'll be going to state semifinals. Only one more win now. And this team will be at state. This is a good team. This is a really good team. Best Boylan has played so far.
yeah.
Deserving of this win, I gotta say. Again, a 54-42 win here for the Geneva Lady Vikings.
That was by far the best girls basketball team I've ever seen.
Yeah, really. I mean, it almost shocked me actually. Like I was like, man, these guys are really, really good.
I didn't think there could be a team that'd be flat out better than us, but that team was just a little more talented, I would say.
Objectively better. Boylan wasn't able to get anything going. I think that's really what the problem was. They had no chance, really. I mean, they couldn't get anything going offensively. I mean, it was great defense, but then again, we were missing shots at a lot of times. I think Reyes missed floaters that are pretty
Easily.
automatic for her most of the time.
Kennedy and Brown missed some layups in the first half.
So Brown tried as best as she could. A lot of these Titan girls fighting for their last time. I know Brown, Horgan, Hilby, Stahl. A lot
Hammer.
of those. Yeah. Those are the last time that they will suit up for Boylan. So you got a recap of scoring, EJ?
Yeah, for Geneva, Yale had 7, Borkovich had 3, Whitley had 15, Blackamo had 4, Mallory had 9, and Hart had 16.
Hart was killing us from downtown.
Yeah, best shooter. Her and Whitley probably the best 2 shooters.
They broke the rules. They broke the rules. The net's not cut down.
Oh, fine them. Rescind this win.
Yeah, they broke the rules. What are you doing?
Then for Boylan, Reyes had 6, Frankie had 6, Maria had 3, Horgan had 3, Brown had 15, Kennedy had 7, Eshelman had 3, and Stoll had 2.
Yeah, Brown had 15 at the end of it.
Yep, she had 12 third quarter points there.
So again, I believe I've mentioned it a few times, but these guys will go on to play March 2nd on the state semifinals to play either Lake Zurich or Maine West. So they did kind of break the rules as they stormed the field before the net comes down, but
I think they should rescind the win.
So again, March 2nd, these guys will play at 7 o'clock. I believe it's the second game of the state semifinals against Lake Zurich or Maine West. So a great win here from Geneva and a pretty decent playoff, or pretty good playoff run here for this Boylan Titan team. You got to be proud of all those girls. Got to be happy that you got this place and that you were able to do what you did. I'm proud of this Boylan team.
I would also say very proud of this team.
I'm gonna say anyone who kind of followed these guys. I know I watched these girls dominate.
Yeah,
girls basketball in the Nick 10. So you got to be proud of that. And you got pretty far. So that's it here. Boylan again losing 54-42. And that'll be it here. I'm Nick Parnell alongside EJ Greenberg here. We're signing out. Any last words, EJ?
Good season, girls.
Good season. All right.
Peace.
That'll be it here. Signing off for the last time girls basketball on Titan Vision.